This is the Good Neighbor Podcast, the place where local businesses and neighbors come together. Here's your host, Nick George.
Welcome to the Good Neighbor Podcast. Are you in need of a nonprofit organization that assists individuals from underrepresented communities in finding employment, educational and training opportunities by providing career coaching? Well, one such outfit might be closer than you think. Today, I have the very good pleasure of introducing your good neighbor, Karen Wong Brown with Unified Workforce, Colorado. Karen, how's it going?
Doing well. How are you?
Good. I just added Colorado at the end there on my own. It's not really in your name, but it's Unified Workforce in Fort Collins, Colorado, right? Mm-hmm. Tell us all about your company.
Well, I started this business because of my lived life experience. I'm a first-generation Chinese American. I've been in the States since the age of 6, but I was born in Hong Kong. And because of, I know there was certain things that I was missing, and I love helping people, and I created Unified Workforce. I could tell you a story why I started it. When I started Unified Workforce, I was before then I was in a big corporation, and I have a learning disability, so I need to take notes. And my new supervisor came on board after 2 years and 1 month. I was doing great, and then 1 month later, and she came on board, and I need to take notes, and she said no, and I said, well, I need to take notes if I can't retain anything. She says no. So fast forward, instead of fighting for my rights, I left the company. The next job I had, I knew that was against the law, first of all, because my background is in HR. Then after fast forward to the next job, I was a recruiter. I knew in that facility, everyone had to pass an assessment. And I saw a young gentleman come into the door. I knew he had some kind of challenge, but I didn't know what it was. But after working with him several times, I finally realized that he needed someone to be a mentor. So that's why, and then with what I experienced personally, and then I honed that into my business.
Wow. What are some myths or misconceptions in your industry?
I think a lot of times you cannot cookie cut every client. You have to make sure that it's individualized, because as an HR person, I know that I could look at them and focus on the employers, what they need, but I focus on the employee. And what sets me apart also to help hone individuals to be successful from the very beginning, I will follow the individuals for a whole year. And they are group starting in September, and I also have a peer mentoring program.
Can you repeat the last 1 minute or 30 seconds? Because we had a little bit of conflict in the transmission there.
Okay.
Go ahead and say the last 2 or 3 sentences, if you can remember.
Yes. So what sets me apart is I have a peer-to-peer support group starting in September. It's called Java Time. It's for my job seekers. And I also have a mentoring program that I'm trying to help each individual who are looking for a job to have a mentor. And I knew that was lacking what I needed in my own professional development, and that's what I'm providing to my job seekers.
So your target market isn't people that are looking to fill positions. You're really looking for the job seekers. And of those job seekers, who is your target market?
Well, I could give you a history really quickly. The case managers were referring their clients to me. Then I became, one of my alma maters is Colorado State University, and I became a partnership with the culture centers if they don't use the career coach on campus. Then I became a DVR vendor, and then I also became one of the therapy office. I became a rainbow coach, and then after that, last year I helped with the formerly incarcerated individuals.
Nice. Oh, well, we appreciate that. Outside of work, what do you do for fun?
I spend quality time with my, friends and loved ones, my husband, and also, I also love to draw. I love to cook, and when I have time, I could go away, I spend time, traveling as well.
Nice. We know that marketing is the heart of every business. How do you market your business now?
One of the things is I'm partnering with a lot of agencies, organizations, and businesses, but my biggest marketing is my word of mouth.
Okay. Tell us about your online presence. What's the best way for people to find you online?
If you go to my website, www.unified-workforce.org, that's the best way to reach me. Or I could give you my business line. My business line is 970-314-6688. I'm on LinkedIn and also Facebook.
Let's switch gears for a second. Karen, can you tell us about a hardship or a life challenge that you overcame and how it made you stronger? What comes to mind?
The first thing is balancing both cultures. For me, like I said, I came here when I was young, at the age of 6. I struggled a lot with my cultural identity for the longest time, trying to, remain my family traditions and also the expectation of others, like the society expectations, back when I was in school. And I think slowly, as I navigated, and then recently I went back to my homeland. I finally brought all my intersectionalities to my homeland, and I am proud of who I am right now in every aspect, personally and professionally.
You should be. Karen, please tell our listeners one thing that they should absolutely remember about Unified Workforce in Fort Collins.
I think one of the things is I do not, every job seeker that comes into my area, I do not treat them as a number. I treat them as an individual. I listen with my heart and my ear, and I will give you my 100% dedication to you until you graduate and beyond.
That's awesome. Well, Karen, I really appreciate you being on our show, and we wish you and Unified Workforce the very best moving forward.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for listening to the Good Neighbor Podcast. To nominate your favorite local businesses to be featured on the show, go to gnpfortcollins.com. That's gnpfortcollins.com. Or call 970-438-0825.